Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Bell Bind with 1,745 rating versus Play Fair with 1,206 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see Bell decide to go first, 48 versus 40, opening hands, we have Ogre, Fenrir, Smiger, Ash, Nib, they have Veiler, Metaltronus, Ogre, Lurie, and Lacrima. Okay, so go ahead, go to main phase. Special summon out Fenrir. This is probably Fiendsmith Ryziel with the Metaltronus in the hand. And then special out Fenrir. Fenrir, go ahead, search out Unicorn. And then normal summon Link off, make Clockwork Knight. And then banish to go ahead, search Inclusion. Activate Inclusion, grab out the Soufflador. And then link those two off in the SP. So that way we can protect our Soufflador from something like Veiler. And then summon out. Activate the effect to go dump. They said okay, which... they didn't have to say okay to that. They could have Veilered this, and then they would chain SP to banish, and then we chain Ghost Ogre, and that outs the SP and stops the dump, and it leaves the body on board too, so they can't like summon out Unicorn or anything. But okay, we'll let that go through. They're gonna dump the Monster Searcher and the discard the special summon out. Then banish, go ahead, search out the Smiger, and then now they're gonna go effect. They said sorry, sec, give me 1 sec. Okay, you're good. So banish, go ahead, search, and then activate the graveyard effect, discard, special summon, pop itself, effect goes special, bring out a Tristaros from the deck, and then use those two now to make the Synchro 7, and then effect to add back. Okay, so we're not setting up trap at all this time. That's fine, and then... it said lagging 1 sec. Activate the Tristaros effect. Pop. Go ahead. Special summon out a Tristaros and a Soufflador from the deck. And then Synchro effect. The special summon back out a Tristaros. And then activate Inclusion. The special summon back out. And then overlay. They said wait. I think you summon one more spell. Summon the 4th monster from grave. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. Because they summoned 2 off Tristaros, 1 off Synchro, 1 off Spell. Yep. Then go ahead, overlay, summon out Nova, then make the Infinity, and then go ahead, pass turn. They draw into an effect Veiler. Normal summon Lacrima, effect, chain SP, banish itself, plus Lacrima, chain Ghost Ogre, chain the Tristaros, special summon out from the deck, and then go ahead and make the Synchro 9. And now the SP will be popped. They're going to dump Engraver. And then effect to banish all their monsters from the field in grave. Target up to 3, which is all their monsters. So banish everything, and then activate Metaltronus on Infinity, which I doubt they can actually do here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They're playing are they playing the Fiendsmith Bestial deck? And they're just playing Metaltronus in it? Okay, so go ahead, bring out M7, that works. I was going to say, if they're trying to go for Eclipse Twins, if they're playing Fiendsmith Ryziel, that won't work because this is 27, not 25. You have to wait until they use the effect until you can Metaltronus target it. But now we make Typhon, battle phase, attack over the Infinity, and then main phase 2, detach, bounce back, pass, draw pressured planet, and then special out Unicorn. Unicorn effect goes search, they effect Veiler that. Activate Smiger, banish goes search, grab out Inclusion from the deck to the hand, activate Inclusion to go search, and then the opponent just submits defeat. So on to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see the Fiendsmith deck go first. We have Inclusion, Ash, Druisworm, Inclusion, and Fua. They have Tract, Nib, Primite, Barrel, Droll, and Lancia. Okay, so they're playing the Primite cards in it. Activate Tract to go ahead, add Lurie, discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out. And then no Fua on that summon. I was gonna say, I feel like Fua on that summon seems pretty good here. The normal summon out Barrel set Lordly Load will get hit with Ash Blossom. And now turn Lurie into Requiem. They draw Ghost Ogre, pass, they draw Tristaros, and then go main phase, normal Tristaros, activate Inclusion, go ahead, search out the Soufflador, and then on res of that, we're going to go Requiem, they chain the Tristaros, we chain the Drone Lockbird, go ahead, bring out Lacrima, and then they get to bring out from the deck, and then Synchro Summon, then use those to bring out the Skettles, then go ahead, Lacrima effect. They said, are you using the Synchro to add back? They said, no, I'm not. Okay, so they're going to dump Fiendsmith in Paradise, and then drop Lancia now, so that way they can't trust Tauros to try to bring out multiple bodies from the deck. which also means we can't Fiendsmith in Paradise, so maybe we should have just dumped Engraver, because that's like follow-up. Well, Paradise isn't really doing anything because we can't use it here. Now they will go activate Soufflador to pop, special summon out, and then Soufflador 1, Synchro 2, special summon back out from the graveyard, go ahead, dump Cluster and Monster from the deck, and then the Monster Searcher, then drop Nib, pass over token. Okay. I mean, that could have went a lot worse. Activate Soufflador, discard, special summon out, and then pop itself, effect goes special, bring out from deck, and now, yeah, it's just pass with this. We can't use our inclusion or anything because we got hit with Lancia. And then they're going to go Lacrima, bring out Requiem. They try to Druid's Worm, but they're under Lancia, so they cannot do that. Now they draw Lacrima for turn, which I don't know if they shuffled. Return it to the top of the deck and then did not shuffle. Yep, so needed to go ahead shuffled. Draw Ash Blossom. Go main phase. Requiem effect, tribute, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, dump Engraver. Activate Engraver, shuffle back the Lurie for cost, and now chain Druid's Worm to banish special, but they probably play 2 Requiem. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and make Requiem, and then Requiem tribute go special, bring out an Engraver. So, you know, get access to it anyways. Requiem effect to equip. So I think if effect actually token is pretty big, right? They said yes, 5,450 defense, I believe. So they're just trying to think here about what to do. Okay, so they just go battle phase to beat over. And then, yeah, but this makes us that way. The first time it'd be Bistro at battle, it is not. So they go ahead and admit defeat. They offer a rematch. Said, need to read the cards. Fair, so now Bell will go first. We have Fua, Tristaros, Wanted, Ash, Hollowed. They have Ghost Ogre, Bell, Metaltronus, Veiler, and Tract. So, go main phase, normal on Tristaros, activate Hollowed, then activate Wanted. They chain Bell onto Wanted. Then go ahead, chain the Tristaros, chain Ghost Ogre, which is really good, because Bell on Wanted will go ahead and negate the activation, which will put it into the graveyard, so then Hollowed can't send it. And then Tristaros gets hit with Ogre, which also, Tristaros is worded really weird. And I don't know why it works like this, but usually what happens with a then effect is there's like a, which is special summon 1 from deck, and then the B effect is to synchro summon monsters you control, including that monster. But, and what would happen is, like, if you were to Ghost Ogre, you would still special from deck, but then you can't synchro, so then you just stop there, you just special from deck. But with Tristaros, it doesn't work that way for some reason. If you're unable to synchro summon, then the whole effect just gets stopped, which I don't know exactly why. I haven't asked a judge about it. I'm sure if I asked, I'd get an answer. It's probably because it says, like, then immediately after this effect resolves, or something like that. It's probably because it's not just a then, it's a then immediately after this effect resolves. But yeah, they don't special from deck here. Then they draw Ash Blossom. So activate Tract. They Ash Blossom it. Yeah, doesn't want them to add the Lacrima, discard something else. Set Metaltronus, pass, draw Unicorn, special Unicorn, Unicorn effect. Honestly, Unicorn's really good in a position like this. So Unicorn, go ahead and grab out Birth, battle phase, swing, and then activate the effect to go ahead and rip the extra deck, ripping Desiree, and then main phase 2, activate Birth, pass turn, they draw into an Engraver. I was going to say, maybe we could just rip double Requiem or something, but now they're going to go Engraver, grab out Tract, activate Tract, but before they can Tract, yeah, we're going to Unicorn to rip the Caesar. And then Tract to add Lacrima, because if they go for Lurie, Birth just rips away everything. So add Lacrima, and then discard the Veiler, and then activate Birth effect to go ahead, banish like Engraver, Tract or something. Go ahead and remove those, banish them face down, then normal out Lacrima, dump Engraver, and then go for the Requiem, activate Engraver, shuffle back Lacrima, chain Requiem, tribute go special, bring out Lacrima, bring out the Engraver, Requiem to equip, Engraver to go send, and then use those to go into Chaos Angel, banish Birth. But you see how much that Unicorn did? Like, that was a really good one card. Pass, draw into Smyger, and then normal summon, link off, make Clockwork Knight, banish to go search the Ash Blossom it, and then, yeah, that is just game. So, admit defeat. On to game number 2 now. We will go ahead and see Crystron go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Tristaros, Deception, Birth, Soufflador. They have Fua, White Dustin, Nib, Engraver, and Lurie. So, go main phase, normal Tristaros, Deception, Tribute, go search Hollowed, activate Hollowed, chain Fua, chain Ash, send, bring out the Searcher. Effect to go search, grab out a Wanted from the deck to the hand, and then now we're going to go activate Wanted to grab out the Black Witch. Discard Birth, special Black Witch, effect, go ahead, set. Oh, we actually play Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Okay, this is a Book of Moon. And then if you control a level 5 or higher illusion monster while it's in the graveyard, you can reset it but banish it when it leaves the field. But okay, yeah, we actually played the Book of Moon. Maybe we sided in for going first or something. Go for SP, and then activate the Hollowed effect, put back, add back to hand, and then activate, send the trap, special summon out, and then we can use the effect to go ahead and reset itself. So go ahead and reset that. Activate Soufflador, pop, special. They said, wait a second. On trap, I need to read. Activate Nib. Okay, so I'm guessing before they activate the trap effect, they're going to activate Nib. Yeah, I will Nib before I have Prio. You can't Nib before, that's true. What? That's just not how that works. What? That's just not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. This is not a quick effect to set. Oh, wait, this is a quick effect to set, because it's a trap. Okay. Fair. Soufflador, go ahead, pop, special summon out those. So I will still activate Nib, though. I'm just going to Sylvia to negate it. Then Soufflador effect, dump 2 from deck, banish, go search, grab out the Smyger. And then activate, discard, special summon out, go ahead, pop, effect goes special, bring out the Tristaros from the deck, and then use those to go into Synchro 7 effect, add back, and then now they're going to go banish, pop, special summon out 2 from the deck, and then Synchro effect, special summon back out from the graveyard or banished. Yeah, just bring out from the banished there, and then they never had access to Inclusion to make like an Infinity here. Now they're going to go Smyger into Inclusion into Cluster. And then activate Soufflador, but they already did that this turn. Yeah, I'm confusing lines. Oops, so just go set, end phase, Deception effect, reset itself, pass. They draw Ash Blossom, normal summon out the White Dustin. And then thinking about if they wanted to do anything on that summon, but they said, you're fine. Go Requiem effect, Tribute, go special. And then, yeah, they're just going to admit defeat, so it's going to take a while. I mean, they definitely just lose that game. So now, on to the next game. We'll see Fiendsmith go first. We have Wanted, Soufflador, Tristaros, Fua, Pressured Planet. They have Imperm, Fenrir, Drill Beam, Nib, and Lordly Load. So, special out Fenrir. And then they said standby phase, I want a Fua to play around Talents. And special Fenrir, activate Lordly Load, grab out Barrel. And then Fenrir goes search for another copy of Fenrir. And then they have normal summon out barrel effect. Okay, I guess that probably isn't worth it, right? Because they probably don't set anything actually good here. So they may as well just keep it in hand for Drill Beam, and then pass, draw Druisworm, activate Pressured Planet, grab out Fenrir, special summon out Fenrir. And then normal out the Tristaros, battle phase, Fenrir, attack Fenrir, but ours is bigger because Pressured Planet, and then effect to banish their Fenrir face down, and then they go Drill Beam to banish that Fenrir, train the Tristaros, chain the Imperm on the Tristaros, and then now we can go Fenrir, banish Tristaros, then they're going to go Wanted, grab out Black Witch, and then main phase 2, send Pressured Planet, special summon out, activate the effect, go ahead, set Deception, and then now activate Deception, tribute the Soufflador from hand, grab out Hollowed Azamina, activate Hollowed, go send, special summon out the Searcher, and then effect to go search, and that's going to grab out the Subversion from the decks of the hand. Okay, play Subversion. That's fine. And then now link those off in the SP effect to go banish the Drill Beam from their graveyard, Hollowed effect, put back to add back. Yeah, banish Drill Beam to hurt their follow-up. try to hurt their grind game. Send Subversion, bring out the Sylvia. Wanted, banish, go put back Subversion, draw into a copy of Nib. End phase Deception, go ahead, set itself, pass, they draw Lancia. So I'm guessing they cut down the one Deception, go in second, otherwise I could have grabbed that there over Subversion. Or maybe go for Subversion in case they get stopped, and they could Subversion Fenrir, which doesn't really do much because they just have Fenrir in hand anyways. Main phase Fenrir, effect goes search, grab out the third copy of Fenrir, and then now they're considering if they just want to switch to attack, and then go battle phase, attack over the Sylvia, and then main phase 2, normal barrel set Lordly Load, try to activate Lordly Load, chain SP onto itself plus Fenrir, and then they're going to search out a Primite Roar, activate barrel, tribute itself to go dump a normal monster from deck, chain Roar to go summon out White Dustin, and then they don't have anything to dump for barrel, but that's fine, they can still activate it, and then just chain to go summon out the White Dustin. Now, go into Requiem effect, tribute go special, bring out the Lacrima, dump Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, Engraver, shuffle back White Dustin, and then they do have Druid's Worm plus Nib. So they're just going to let this part go in the Necro equip, and then activate Nib, pass over the token, and then activate Lordly Load, summon out White Dustin, and then end phase before resolving SP. Do we Druid's Worm? We don't. Okay, I thought we were going to resolve this before they resolve that, and then banish the Lacrima Requiem setup, draw on the Meow, battle phase, attack over Fenrir, and then try to attack over White Dustin, but Roar says that the declared normal monsters and Primite monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of the opponent's turn, but they have forgot about that effect of Roar, so the White Dustin should have survived that. Hollow effect, put back, add back to hand, and then activate Deception, and then they're going to go Lacrima effect, target Requiem, and then in response, chain Druid's Worm onto the Requiem, and then now they have Lancia to prevent this. Then they could chain SP, target itself plus the token, just to go ahead and out the token, and then resolve Lacrima, summon out. But now this, even if this dumps the trap isn't an interruption. Send, bring out Sylvia, they just let that go though. Then go ahead, set Deception, bring back SP, token doesn't come back. Then draw Bell, standby phase, barrel effect, add back. Now Requiem effect, tribute, bring out Lacrima effect, go dump the Paradise. And then link off Lacrima to bring out Requiem. And then activate Engraver, shuffle back White Dustin. And then in response, chain Druid's Worm onto the Engraver. And then in response, chain Requiem, bring out Engraver from the deck. So then summon, banish, battle phase, attack over SP little guy. Main phase 2, normal barrel effect, set Lordly Load, grab out barrel, and then now Requiem effect to equip, Engraver effect to go send Sylvia, the Sylvia to negate that, so that will stay equipped. Sure. Then go ahead, go in the Striker Dragon, and then just link those off into a SP. SP effect, go banish the Sylvia. Could have also just banished Hollowed, so that way Hollowed's just out of rotation forever. I guess that's like basically the same thing against this deck. Then activate Lordly Load, go summon out White Dustin, pass, draw Fenrir, and then go main phase. Now they're considering how they want to do this. They're going to go battle phase, attack over SP, attack over White Dustin. Took a little too much there. Yeah, just go ahead and take the 14. Main phase 2, and then pass turn. Okay. Could have tribute summon for Fenrir. Maybe they have another Fenrir in deck. Maybe they don't. It may have not had Unicorn in deck going second into this game. Barrel effect, add back to hand, and then go main phase, special summon out Fenrir. But I guess I guess we know they have Fenrir, so our Fenrir just gets outed by their Fenrir anyways. Shuffle back, special summon out Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, and then effect to go send the copy of Nib, normal out barrel, link off in the sequence effect, and now this game is just finally over. Go ahead, bring out the Desiree, and then now they can use those to make the Agnumde. Desiree effect to go send, shuffle back, send the set card, battle phase, Fenrir attack, Fenrir effect to go banish, and then attack directly, and then attack directly, and then effect a special back out Desiree, chain Meow to try to draw into like a Bestial here. They do not draw it, okay. They said Magma Mutt, surely. Okay, it was Unicorn. Said surely it wasn't fair. Oh, because their name's Play Fair. Have a nice one, you too. Yeah, okay. That game was cool. That game was cool for sure. There was definitely like, some like little mistakes here and there about like, forgetting Roar and stuff. But this card isn't played that often, so a lot of people don't really know what this card does. But it's very good to know what these other Primite cards do, because the Primite engine's becoming more popular and people are going to try to play, the Roar, both traps, the Summon Negate, and the Steal. You have to know these cards. You shouldn't just know Drill, Beam, Lordly Load, and Barrel. You should probably learn all of these cards, just so if you do play against them, you accurately know what they are doing. I wouldn't assume my opponents are playing these cards, but if I see them access one of those cards, then I should know how to beat those cards, or at least know exactly what the card does. I'm still going to reread over it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still going to reread over it just to double check. But you should somewhat know what these cards do. It shouldn't be your first time reading them at a tournament. It sucks whenever you're at a tournament and your opponent activates a card and it's your first time reading it. It's like, that feels so bad. So bad. Or your first time reading it in like a year, because they're playing like some straight out-of-pocket deck. But, alright, that is going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.